tell you all about it when I see you again.
Please. I feel like this is a blessing. If my dad could have his street name and so we can remember and have a landmark.
Our father was the most amazing father in the world. Even though he may never had time for us, he made time for us. Every holiday, we made sure that we got everything that we wanted and made sure that we was good in school. We would always get in trouble and the phone call was straight to him. And his automatic words, hey, that as soon as you heard that on the phone, you're in trouble. So I had a lot of that. Jeffrey had a lot of that as well. But today we're here to celebrate him and what he did for the city. And I'm happy because this journey was the longest journey I've ever taken in life. And I say this, like, it took forever, but I'm happy that we finally got together and we did it.
That what our bus operators go through day in, day out, it's the most dangerous job in Local 100 by far. By far. There's no other class of workers in the city, in fact, forget about Local 100, that get assaulted 3 times a week by the public that they serve. And I've said it many times, if 3 city council members a week were getting assaulted, or 3 members of the state assembly, or 3 firefighters, they'd bring the National Guard in to stop it. And frequently, the incredibly difficult job that we have is overlooked. And even in this case, it took 7 years or so to get a street name renamed after a great man, a family man. But with that said, I'm incredibly proud to stand there today in front of the greater transit family, the Local 100 family, the Thomas family, the Flatbush Depot family, and stand in honor and honoring the memory of bus operator Edwin Thomas. So we will come by and look at that sign for decades to come. Local 100 members, transit workers, 20, 30, 40 years from now will know the story of Edwin Thomas, the great family man who gave his life, gave the ultimate sacrifice as a New York City transit bus operator, serving the riding public of New York City. And let it forever put folks on notice that bus operators do incredibly dangerous work without the level of respect that they should get day in, day out, week in, week out. But that's what TW Local 100 members do.
The work you do every day is a dangerous job. There's no 2 ways about it. How often does a fare beater get on your bus? How often do unruly kids get on your bus? Angry people. When someone boards your bus, they board your bus with their problems. And who do they see first? They see the uniform. They see the blue. So for you, equally, this event is for. And that's really, really important. And I'm very proud that it's happening.
Bus operator Thomas greeted his many customers along the way, making sure that they got to their destination safely. Then, in a moment, his day ended when he was fatally stabbed by a passenger. I'm here to tell you that his life and his death was not in vain.
When you talk about public safety, oftentimes it is relegated to the conversation of just men and women who have a shield on their chest. But the reality is, our transportation system is a 24-hour operation. When my son moved throughout the city, I would say, sit on the bus near the bus driver, sit in the car near the person who is driving the train or who's opening the doors. That is the extension of our public safety environment. Our men and women who are 24 hours of the day moving New Yorkers and are the eyes and ears of New Yorkers. Long before the saying was popular, see something, say something, members of the TWU were seeing something, saying something, and keeping the city safe.
That's right.
All the time. You know, I started out my career in the transit police department. I cannot tell you how many times I was involved in some form of altercation and couldn't get to my radio, and a member of the TWU came to my aid, and the stories our colleagues have said throughout our career of how many times members of the TWU was there. So it's only fitting that if we can name highways after ball players and streets after people who can put balls inside the hoops of a basketball or football, then we darn sure can name the street after a hero, a person who personified what's great about this city, and if not, what's great about this country. And so no matter what I had to do today, I wanted to be here. I wanted to send a loud and clear message of we should be supporting members of the TWU, not finding laws to criminalize them because they have. That's what we should be doing. That is our responsibility.
And on 5, we're going to not pull down, we're going to pull across. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Edwin Thomas Wayne, congratulations.